Well, now I'd like to welcome the Great Salmon Famine, the contemporary, funky, groovy band. We've got our boy Cam, we've got our boy Gabe. Here they are. How's it going, y'all?
Pretty good. How are you, Brennan?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
Thanks for having us, Brennan.
Yeah, of course. How are y'all doing today? I mean, what's hanging? Are y'all excited?
Dude, yeah, getting into the weekend. Ready to go see some other friends play some music all weekend, you know?
Heck yeah.
All that good stuff.
Yeah, lots of good shows to check out this weekend in the local scene. So, stoked to go out and support our friends here.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So I actually just wanted to ask you right out the bat, you got the new EP coming out.
Yeah.
What's the title?
Kelp.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew it. I knew the name of the... What's it inspired by, though?
The title or
the title?
The EP?
We'll get into that, but the title.
The title was, it was my dad's idea, actually. I think me and Jack, the bassist, were driving home from a Red Rock show with him.
Yeah.
And we were like brainstorming. He's just like, why not Kelp? And we're like, it's a great question. Why not Kelp? So we coined it Kelp, you know?
Okay, so it's not too deep of a meaning.
No.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
But there's deeper meanings in the music, correct?
No, music's about the same.
Yeah, I guess that's a question I had is with the EP, because you have some singles out.
Yeah.
I was listening to them. What is it that you're going with the new EP? Are you building off of the music that you've already made, or are you kind of going for something new? Like what? Are you like practicing with new styles, or you know?
Yeah. That's exactly it. We're really trying to just show different colors, and because we've got a lot of music written, but because of practicality, you can't just go into the studio and pump all of it out.
Yeah.
So what the idea of this EP is, it has like a lot of our different colors or different genres that we like to hop into.
Okay.
So the idea is that our online music repertoire will represent kind of the live show, which is kind of an up and down experience. It's not going to be just like groove all night. We're going to take you to some weird places, and so that's kind of the goal with the EP.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, because I was listening to some of your recorded stuff, and I've seen you live a couple times, and I'm just like, there is a bit of a gap, and so some artists do really try to focus that, like they'll try to capture what their live sound is in an album. So like that's how you feel about this new one, or?
Yeah, I think a bit more like we got a good range on this one, and. There's a lot of groove, and then there's also we got a couple other gentler songs that are real, nice, catchy, sit back and relax too.
Grab yourself somebody to dance with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep, perfect. There's one that fits that perfectly. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, we're really excited about this EP.
Yeah. Have you taken a full listen of it?
Oh yeah.
I just sat back.
I was listening to it in my car on the way to Halloween last weekend.
Yeah, how did that go?
That was fun.
You had a late
late
night set.
2 a.m.
Or it was in the morning.
It's the earliest set we've ever played, dude. 2 a.m.
2:15 or 2:20, whatever it was.
Right.
Yeah.
So tell the viewers, how do you prepare for a 2 a.m. set?
Caffeine, Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
They were nice enough to provide us with some Mountain Dew, but really naps. It's all about the naps. Gabe took like 3 that afternoon.
Yeah, I did take 3 that day.
I definitely took a couple myself, but it was tough. But once when we started playing, we were having a blast, and the crowd was great, like so interactive, and we had fun the whole weekend. It was just such a great festival. We felt really blessed to like be a part of it, and kind of like, I don't know, it was just great to see so many like Fort Collins musicians just absolutely crushing it, and there was big crowds the whole time. Everybody's dancing, great vibes. Yeah, highly recommend it.
Like, what would you say is like the general response to your music? What is like this response that you get, and what's the response that you hope to get? Like, does it match?
We've gotten some pretty good responses, I think, a lot of the time.
I've gotten all sorts of things, left and right.
Yeah, I mean, there's some people like coming to you after the show. They're like, "Man, I felt like every emotion that I could think of during that set, and it was amazing." And I was like, and I was really engaged and stuff like that. And so that's always it's always really nice, like really cool to hear. And I don't know, I feel really lucky to be able to go up there and just kind of make people smile and dance, and enjoy themselves.
You know, and then sometimes there is a little bit of a backlash, like my mom, at least, you know. So, she doesn't like some of the weirder stuff.
The mother, she always
get out there.
You know, but I appreciate her criticism. You know, I know it's constructive and with love, you know. Shout out to Mom. But, yeah, anywho's.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm glad you all had that kind of experience. I mean, that's a local festival, right?
Yeah.
That's thrown on.
Yeah.
Yeah, right at the base of the Pooter Canyon over there. Yeah.
I think I saw that happening.
Yeah.
When I was driving up. Well, cool. I guess I wanted to talk about the Funky Circus.
Oh, okay.
We need to talk about that. It's strange. It's a strange composition.
It is a strange.
And I'm wondering if it's a bit of like your own rendition of Being for the Benefit of Mr. Kite, like where you know there's a vocalist who is kind of taking you through the music, and it I don't know, it's a strange trip in my experience.
Yeah, I could see that. And the funny thing is that was the first Salmon Famine song.
Is that really?
That song started the Salmon Famine. Yeah.
Whoa!
Me and the bass player.
Okay, that's actually interesting. That's very interesting.
Me and the bass player and the other guitarist, we were jamming, and the bass player just makes these weird riffs. All the weird songs, blame the bass player. Like,
where is he?
Yeah.
Where is that guy?
You know, he makes like some weird riffs, and we just started playing with it. And we're like, oh, this is groovy. Like, let's start a band. And then we kind of went from there, you know. And as a lot of our songs,
they're storytelling,
right? We write them too, and like when we write them, we know it's not going to be the final version. You know, we're like 8 months from now, a year from now, we're all going to be better, and there's going to be something else we're hearing, and so we make sure to throw that in. Like, we write our songs in kind of a dynamic way.
Yeah.
Of like they're never done.
And would you say that like because of that they're inherently collaborative? Like there's really no one person spearheading it?
I would say that they're mostly collaborative.
Coming from the guy spearheading it over here, that's nice of you to say, Gabe. But Gabe puts in a lot of work. He's brought a lot of ideas, and then like he said, you know, Jack, you know, puts in work. But we all try and do our part to, you know, make the music grow. But yeah, Gabe does a lot of the heavy lifting when it comes to pumping out material.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the saxophone guy? Where's that guy?
He's in Greeley right now.
Yeah.
He's studying.
He's
busy.
Probably with his girlfriend. Yeah.
All right. Well, I have one little shout out for y'all. So for those at home, if you want to dig into these guys a little bit and their recorded stuff, I'd tell you to go and listen to, you know, Down for Vinyl, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Down for Vinyl.
That's the one.
It's a song that kind of takes you through futuristic keyboard sounds. Like that's how I experienced it with the funky rhythms, of course, and then there's that slap bass.
Yeah.
And I was hoping Jack would be here to ask him a little bit about his influence and like how he was influenced by slap bass. But that's okay. We can move on from that.
Yeah, he's a big Wooten guy.
You can always say he's a Wooten fan for sure.
Yeah.
He's done the lessons, read the books. Through and through.
So he knows.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But that's your like latest single, right? Or is there one more?
No, Tequila is our latest single.
Tequila cover.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more about that. I didn't listen to it.
So the idea with that also was, you know, trying to recreate the live experience, you know, with that. So when we recorded that at Evergroove Studios in Evergreen, Colorado, that's a live track. We all played that simultaneously. One take, no click track, no nothing. So it's a raw song, and so
kind of like Led Zeppelin, like put the microphone in the center of the room.
Yeah, just go for it.
Play.
Yeah,
it's funny. We actually used the same drum miking technique that Bonham used for that track. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, man.
There you go. So okay, there's a little bit of Zeppelin there, folks.
Just a little bit. But we paid tribute to the Champs, the band that performs Tequila originally. So that's the idea with the beginning, and then we take it to this breakdown, and I guess what we're trying to capture is a little bit of like dark new age like breakdown kind of stuff. Like so, it almost has like a dubstep vibe because of the tempo and the way the sax is like sustaining the notes kind of thing. And then we push the tempo, and I don't know. I'd recommend listening to it. We have a lot of fun with it.
Give it a listen, folks.
Yeah.
All right.
A little bit of hip hop influence in there too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, let's talk about. So you've got the Aggie coming up.
Yeah.
And that's a headline.
Yep.
So, you know, how's that feel? You've headlined the Aggie before, right? Or no, you've just been
not
support.
really. Yeah.
Mhm, yeah. Just supports. It's
So
pretty
what was that like?
unreal. It's pretty unreal. I was thinking about that today, and I was just like, I can't believe people like want to listen to me play. It like blows
Yeah.
my mind. I still like it.
What do you mean? You've been playing the festival. You've been playing. I mean, you've played the Aggie before. What do you mean? Like, why is it different?
It's just it's not different from any show, I guess, in terms of like how I'm gonna prepare. I'm still gonna try and like just give it my all, learn the music and try and put on a good show. But a little bit of pressure for sure, because we want to do it justice. It's a hometown show. First headline, we're gonna come in hot. So we're putting in a lot of work to do that. So a little nerve wracking, but we got it because we're all working together. We're a team here.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. And who's the support you got? I just want to hear a little bit more about. It's Buffalo.
Float Like a Buffalo, abbreviated as FLAB. That's my favorite part. I love that.
And how did they get on the bill? Do you know them or just kind of?
Adam knows him, right?
Adam knows them, and then I met them at Globe Hall when I was sitting in with our good buddies Graham Good and the Painters. I was filling in on drums for the night, and Corey, their lead singer, he was the MC. And so we crossed paths then for the first time. And then I saw them at the Artery, and they were playing some funky stuff. And I was like, I'm dancing, I'm getting down with all my buddies. I'm like, this would be a great support opportunity, So we were just like, well, let's play with these guys because it's just nice when on your bill, the bands match, to a certain degree, musicality. And I just felt like it was such a great match. It was kind of a no-brainer.
Cool.
And then
Nightshades.
Some young up-and-comers. Really
Yeah,
impressed with their
I've seen
playing.
them live before, and
They
they're
might be older than us.
I think they're younger than us, Gabe.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
A couple years. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll chat with them. We'll figure it out.
First thing we're gonna ask him is about their age.
Hey, how old are you
How old are you
guys?
guys? We wanted to fact check.
I don't know if this is gonna work out.
Day of the gig. Yeah. But I was just very impressed and heard a lot of good things about them, and then seeing them live, it was just like, wow, like this is cool, And so like if like this is like hope for them, like or whatever, we can share the stage together. It's like, yeah, let's make it happen. So yeah, and then Misnomer, our good buddies, Gabe's old roommate, Jonah.
I think I've lived.
Yeah, Jonah's a good guy.
Yeah,
they're all obviously they're all good
previous
guys.
drummer
I'm
for
just
Right
all-
Minded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're really good. It's like their music takes you on a journey,
They
it's
are.
cool. It's cool.
I remember seeing them, and it was at the food truck rally, the Foco food
Yeah.
truck rally,
Power
and
Trio.
I was posting on this story. Because I was I work for Mission and stuff, and I posted these guys are like if the meters were white. If the meters were white, that's what Misnomer is. I mean, they've got all, and they've covered some of the meters, and so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got groove. They got some cool stuff.
Yeah. So, if you want to get groovy at the Aggie Theater on
November 15th.
these boys will be playing with Misnomer, Float Like a Buffalo, Nightshades.
Yeah.
There you go. We're actually going to be giving away a pair of tickets. So comment below on our live stream if you're interested in those. Appreciate you coming.
Cool, yeah, thank you, man.
Just wanted to learn more about your music. I mean, I've known your face for a while.
Yeah, man. It's
and
paths have crossed a lot.
Yeah. So, but it's good to have y'all here. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, Cam. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Brendan, thank you for having us, man. Yeah.
Thanks.
Cool. Cheers.
Woo!